Fighting is meaningless.
Dodge this! Tough luck running into me! Commencing to try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! Welcome to her. You couldn't have done it without me. I'm gonna show them what I can really do!
Perhaps there's more than one right answer.
vCwSTUaVgQ.
haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
Hey, that's not very...
It's fine. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing. Have you seen that stylish Gerda Hotel? Strictly speaking, it's a branch of this Grand Hotel.
Oh, people with big dreams have big determination.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first? Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think? Don't you have something cool to say? Like, appearances can be deceiving?
I don't try to disagree, but if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? Any...
Sure. I don't have much need for sleep.
I'll keep watch. Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you. Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight. I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane Guard officer in the underground. I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane Guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia... forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
I lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! A new world.
That voice again. Such a strange dream. May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Who goes there? Show yourself! Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh? I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things? This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze? Your confidence actually makes me even more worried. This isn't like helping a child make a snowball. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors. I don't need you to remind me. And I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomera remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong, but how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her. Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. Nobody knows that better than I do. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Belobog. Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while. I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. The quieter things are around you, the louder. I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line. Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Look somewhere else, then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help. I'm grateful. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more.
The situation in other towns is even worse than ours. As the fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more the town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum.
Easy now, Zila. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in. You want to come as well? But
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
people's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there. Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. Oh, I hope it's still intact. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful, don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as... Of course robots have feelings. Of course robots...
we're here. This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go, and watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around. We can't see... Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place. Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person. I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What? Nothing to...
No, it's just... This place seems familiar somehow. Never mind.
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there. Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters. Careful! Enemies ahead. These aren't like vagrants.
It's too late to repent.
Another journey begins. From the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
You have the worst luck running it. You couldn't have done it without me. Huh? Finders keepers. Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision! The time is now.
Systems as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
I told ya I could fight. You couldn't have done it without me. The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible. There's a bunch of crates piled over there.
You're annoying!
It's too late to repent.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision!
Another journey begins. Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
My turn. Excuse me, coming through.
Clemency? Never.
Huh? Finders keepers. Crush now or crush later? Freeze!
Move carefully. The time is now.
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this! To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all!
Don't worry about me.
You're annoying!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision!
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Go away! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! Excuse me, coming through! Stay right there while I give you a present! You can't run! Try that again! Target specimen sighted.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Commencing research. Relax, deep breaths. To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all!
Don't worry about me.
Another journey begins. Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
My turn. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection. Time for something savory.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Where are you going?
With me out here, how can we lose? Relax, deep breaths.
Don't worry about me.
You can't run!
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Commencing research. Excuse me, coming through.
Step aside. I have no...
I weep for the departed. Dust's reign, it too shall fall.
Watch this!
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Whoa, there's so much!
Darn. How could they all be empty?
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You mean that someone else got here and took everything before us?
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
Listen, let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market. Eric? Hey, Brat! How could you...
Zila! You weren't the bot.
You took the materials and hid them all here. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
There's always a way.
Don't be so polite to him. Everyone in the underworld knows this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off. Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and
200.
What? Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
Not much, but I didn't bring my coin purse.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you.
No! Not this time.
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse.
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here. You can have this.
What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomarrow crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
Thank you.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. You'll be safe.
Thank you. You guys need to be careful too. Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll...
Got it. Thanks.
That object was pretty Are you sure you're okay? Just...
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than...
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving. I must give him a chance.
I don't really get what you just... Eric said that we need to take...
Oh, shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs. Why do I feel like I've seen them before?
Stream forth, gleamful blade.
Move carefully.
Another journey begins. Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Target specimen sighted. Excuse me, coming through. To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
It's just a scrape. How familiar.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision!
Stay right there while I give you a present. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. How familiar.
Try that again. I could fight. Try that again! Commencing research. To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all!
It's just a scrape.
With me out here, how can we lose? You can't run! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! Try that again!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Watch this! You can't run!
Again?
Try that again!
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection. To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all!
Don't worry about me.
Whoa, there's so much!
It's too late to repent.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or from the still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering souls?
I told ya I could fight. Commencing. You couldn't have done it without me.
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way. I wonder what the old place is like now. Maybe some things will still look familiar.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Another journey begins. Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
I told ya I could fight. Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection. Excuse me, coming through. You're annoying!
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
This can't be.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this! I think something bit me. To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all! Thanks a lot.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Go away!
Another journey begins. In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
I told ya I could fight.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! I told ya I could fight. Watch this! Time for something savory. To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all!
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. How familiar. Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
You have the worst luck running into me. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! Commencing research. Relax, deep breaths.
Another journey begins. In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
My turn. Brother, sister.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
You have the worst luck running into me.
How familiar.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
You can't run! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! No more playing nice. Yeah!
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this! Commencing research. Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Venus! No more playing nice. You're not going anywhere!
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Targets, excuse me, coming through! You couldn't have done it without me. Huh? Finders keepers.
Almost there. I didn't expect this place to be so well. We made it! Hey, where are you going?
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they...
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself. No. No. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you! I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how...
So what? I won't surrender. Yeah!
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
My turn. Watch this! Commencing... Wanna see what I can do? Target specimen sight. Preparing for collection. Rise, Venus! Dodge this!
Did you come here of your own volition? From the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
You have the worst luck running in... Hey! Commencing research. To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all! You're the best! Yes!
Another journey.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? You can't run! Try that again! Wanna see what I can do? Dodge this! Take this! Shape! Rise, Venus! Yes! Excuse me, coming through! You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present! You can't run! Try that again!
Where are you going?
That was it? Oh, please. You don't think I could do it? But still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun. Should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, they're on. I just hope the monster.
It wasn't my...
Huh?
This building? This playground equipment?
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait, unless...
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure. What is this?
Natasha would often teach us how to make different handicrafts.
And why give it to me?
You gave your medal to that kid Eric. This thing might not be as valuable, but it's at least a replacement of sorts.
But didn't someone work hard to make this? I can't just take it from here.
You sure are prissy, huh? Just take it. We've looked everywhere but here. It's great, and it's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's
True. Huh? What's this?
This is... This is something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
There is no such coincidence in this world. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
You're an undergrounder?
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood... No. Mother would never do that to me. There's no way. The architects said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, I must have been chosen from among...
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future supreme guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything.
Hey!
Huh?
Wow.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? Even...
You're right. Thank you, Sela. Usually when I feel sorry for...
I'm no good at consoling. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry.
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Branya. How about I show you around the orphanage?
Okay.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Oh, yes! It's here! We found it! Thank you, Perkins.
Warning. Warning. Danger detected. Protect Clara.
Perkins, don't! I've seen this person before.
Command received. Danger removed. DM.
This place is dangerous. Oh! There are a lot of people hurt at the Here you are. No. Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire. Mr. Svarog doesn't want to hurt people, but He always follows the calculations of his analysis. He thinks that interaction with humans is inefficient. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe. No, there can't be. Mr. Svarog he says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity. I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no, so please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're... Misty.
Why are you helping the vagrants look for
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living condition also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Seela, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us.
Great!
Are you leaving? This old...
It's fine. I have Perkins for...
Metal plates and bandages. Rubbing. Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town.
Wanna go take some pictures?